Yeah, man, everybody there. Proud of know Carlisle, big Liverpool fan, isn't it? Gunner
Greatest
fan,
football team
Chelsea
in
fan,
the
yeah.
greatest football team in the land.
Big man, where you at yesterday? You don't even I text me and start listening. You don't need
Listen, we're not going to answer. Thank you.
They say he's not a good thing.
Before we move on to the game, then, Carlisle recently, their T-shirt, I criticized referee favoritism towards Liverpool. What happened to about that?
Bro, I don't know where you lot get that from. If you look at it, yeah, Liverpool has the most calls against us out of all the teams, statistically, and that's a fact. Do you get me? We have the most calls against us. Go check Opta, calling Opta stats will tell you that. So people talking about calls for Liverpool. Ain't no calls. Bro, we've been denied about 11 points this season. Arsenal, we got denied a penalty. Remember my boy bent down and pushed the ball to the side? We didn't get that. The City game, the Kung Fu kick that we got, we didn't get that. Everybody done know the whole Tottenham thing already. Do you get me? So I don't get it.
Alright, so teacher, which specific game you can point out where you know selling T for Liverpool and that's a specific game? Or which one game then?
For example, the Nottingham Forest game with the last call in the last minute.
Go on.
That's one.
Okay, but all right. No, you stated the Nottingham Forest game. Now let me. The Nottingham Forest game.
Okay.
They put up like what, 4 minutes or so?
Yeah.
When the referee blew the whistle, it was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, we only went over by 30 seconds. And let's not forget, Forest got 2 players booked for time wasting. If a player's booked for time wasting, the referee stops his watch, bro. It don't matter if it's in extra time. No, so that time has to be played. If you'd have mentioned the throw-in, you would have got like a better. You get me? You can't talk about the timing with the whole thing with the throw-in. At the end of the day, we had a situation like that, and the referee made the same mistake. Yes, he made a mistake. I can admit he made a mistake. The ball should have went back to them. But also, it was 2 minutes later we scored.
Yeah, but hold up. You're talking.
They could have kicked out the ball.
Yeah, but you're talking about a wrong situation. I'm talking about when they
got the ball back after the free kick.
Yeah. They were supposed
That's
to.
What I'm saying. But I'm saying the referee made the same mistake against us in the first half, where we should have got the ball back, and he didn't give it to us.
Yeah, but
and then also we scored 2 minutes after that happened, broski. It never led directly to a goal.
But that was one scenario, Carlisle. Throughout the season, I'm going to call for Liverpool.
Throughout the whole season. We're just making calls for Liverpool to win the league. Simple.
Bro, they just gave Anthony Taylor a game against United, bro. Are you going to give a United man the game to referee? Remember I posted the stats the other day randomly, and you were even laughing at me, Jason, and they're saying like 44%.
That stats is bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
We all watching the games. We know I test. We all watching the games, my guy. We all see what's going on.
Like Liverpool, bro. No, big man thing. It's been known for years. Anthony Taylor does not like Liverpool. He doesn't like Liverpool.
So Klopp leaving in the summer. Who do you recommend Liverpool to appoint?
Okay, my heart wanted Zabi because of the whole Liverpool connection. That's what my heart wanted.
Who is Zabi?
Oh, Xabi Alonso. That's what my heart wanted Xabi Alonso. But I don't think, I know for a fact we're not going to get him now. I don't know much about this Amiron guy from Sporting Lisbon, but I've been looking into him and he seems like a good manager. Do you get me? So I wouldn't mind him. There's not many out there, to be fair. I've heard talks of Thomas Frank from Brentford. I think he's an okay manager and he plays a style of football that I like.
What about the Zerbi? You don't feel the Zerbi is good for you?
Yeah, the Zerbi, yeah. I think the Zerbi would be a good boss for us as well.
Yeah, because I think it would be the right fit for Liverpool.
Yeah. I think the Zerbi would be a good boss as well for us.
All right, so Arsenal versus Man City. Let me start first. Watch Arsenal. I've never drop a sleep against Arsenal. I first in my life. Teacher, you have said underwhelming performance.
No.
That's also underwhelming performance.
Points game. That's a perfect.
No, mathematically it's good, but the excited moment after that game, I don't feel say it gave
Here my thoughts on the game, yeah? At the end of the day, we're big clubs. You get me? We're big clubs. We go for the jugular. But I understand the tactical sense of it, why Arteta did what he did. But my thing is, City's defense was out, bro. They never had their first choice defense.
No Stones, no Walker. Arsenal should have.
Yeah, Arsenal should have went for it.
But Arsenal could have won. Because City never play good ball. Arsenal could have won.
If they went for it, they probably would have.
Let me give my points. This is my game. For the last few years, we playing City. We be going there and getting battered. Battered last year, battered the year before, battered the year after.
But it's different. You're in a tighter race now.
Let me give my points, my guy. This season, they have 3 teams going for the title, right? Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
We played Man City 2 times this season. We got 4 points from them. We played Liverpool 2 times in the league. We got 4 points from them. That's a good result for Arsenal, Mike.
So, Carl,
very good result for Arsenal.
Liverpool is on top of the league, but
no,
not anymore.
Arsenal is on top of the league.
No,
we ain't played our game yet.
When you win that game, you could say Arsenal is on top of the league.
Technically, Liverpool is on top of the league. You say Arsenal is the team to be. You agree with that?
No. How can they be? How can you be the team to beat if you're not top? Hold on, bro, Tony, wait. The league is in our hands still, you know. We have to fail for you lot to win. If all of us win all our games, we win the league. So how are you the team to beat?
Let me give you my reason. Let me give you my reason why I said Arsenal is a team to beat. Have you beat us in the league this season?
That matters not. We're still ahead of you.
I answered your question. Have you beat us in the league?
No, we haven't beaten you, but we're still ahead of you. So that's not relevant. Whether we beaten you, imagine we lost to you twice. Every other game in the league. It's a league. It's about points. It's about accumulation.
Yeah. Question to you now. You feel like you could go the whole 9 games without losing?
Have we not done it before? Twice.
But that goes for City, that goes for Arsenal as well.
I'm talking about now.
That goes for our top 3 teams.
With your team right now, you feel like
we can go the whole 9 games. We can.
With Darwin Núñez and Endo and them guys in the midfield.
And Endo's been one of the brightest sparks in our midfield. What are you talking about with Núñez?
Núñez at the back.
Listen, Konate, bro, you're calling all the names that have been playing well. Konate's been rated higher than Saliba this year.
What?
Nah, fun.
Jason.
Fun.
Check, bro. Who starts for France? Konate or Saliba?
Yeah, because that guy is dumb. That coach is stupid.
No, because Konate is rated. You heard what I specifically said. You know, I never went into a who's better. I said Konate has been rated higher than Saliba.
This is the Premier League. Saliba have a better Premier League season.
But what he's saying right
No.
That what he's saying right there is stupidness. Because who's having a better season?
Konate.
What? Come on, fam.
What do you mean, come on, fam? Who's top of the league? Who's top of the league?
Arsenal is on top of the league.
With our game, after we win our game in hand against Sheffield United, who's going to be top of the league by 2 points?
You got to make sure that you win that
We're playing Sheffield United, fam. Who's going to be top of the league by 2 points?
You got to make sure that you win that game.
The City game, the teacher never said Saka underperforming in a Liverpool game. Me think so. Should he be doing more as the main man in the attack for Arsenal? Should he be doing more?
In that game?
Yeah.
In that game, yes, but we didn't go towards to win the game. If you're talking single-handedly, you
were content with that point.
Let me finish my point. If you're singling out Saka, why you not singling out Foden? What Foden did?
Foden did nothing.
He get booked on before Saka. Why you not talking about Haaland? They didn't do shit in that game.
The game was dead. That's what everyone's saying on both sides. The game was dead. Both teams played crap.
You can't be singling out in one player. You're just talking about Bukayo Saka. There's a lot of players.
You're the Arsenal fan. There's no City fan here for him to ask him about Foden and them. We don't business about them.
Yeah, we can't find no City fan in general.
City don't have fans, bro. Come on. Do you get me? There's no City fans for us to talk about them. But my thing is, like, to be fair, Liverpool shocked me this season. I expected us to make like top 4. I didn't expect us to challenge because of the repair that we had to do.
For me too, they shocked me too. I expected them to fall off already.
They shocked me. Do you get me?
So, Carl, the upcoming season, you feel say It has just be adjustment, or you feel it will be a whole rebuilding process?
Just you see, the thing is, I kind of like what Klopp did. Klopp set up the club a certain way, and he's leaving it in a good position. So the next manager has to come in and continue. I don't think we're going to do no wholesale changes. I think you might get a one player in here or there, but there's not going to be no wholesale transformation. Maybe Salah might go. I've heard talks of Musiala. I'm not too excited by it because
You ain't getting no Musiala. You ain't getting no Musiala.
Bro, he's not signed a contract.
Bro, you're not getting no Musiala. Why Musiala would come to Liverpool if Klopp is leaving?
What do you mean, why? Because it's still a big club. What do you mean? Liverpool was the club before Klopp, you know? Klopp didn't make Liverpool. We've always been a big club, bro.
I'm not
what do you mean, why would he come to Klopp? It's not Klopp that draws people to Liverpool. It's Liverpool that draws people to Liverpool, cuz. Understand that. It's not Klopp. Klopp's a great manager, yes. But it's not him that made Liverpool. Liverpool made Klopp.
Yeah. We understand.
Klopp was a great manager before Liverpool. But
no, all right, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I didn't rate him before Liverpool, but what I'm trying to say, just because Klopp leaves, that doesn't mean that the idea of Liverpool suddenly decreases. Do you get me? People will still want to come to Liverpool. We're a great club.
What I'm saying is you got better teams out there that guy should go
in the Premier League. Like
before even thinking about going to
like who?
After Klopp left.
No, who? I'm asking you for a team. Who? Tell me. A big club. Go on.
You got Arsenal on the right. You got Man City.
Everyone would choose Arsenal over Liverpool. You're having a bubble.
A lot of players choose Arsenal over Liverpool.
Never. No one's choosing Arsenal over Liverpool.
No
European pedigree.
I'm not mediator, right?
You're smoking bullshit.
I'm not mediator, though. If this was like 2 seasons ago, hell no, I'm not choosing Arsenal over Liverpool. But as a young player right now, at the moment, with the direction where Arteta going in and this current squad that they have, I'll choose Arsenal over Liverpool.
100%.
Come on, man. Come on, target.
Let me finish. With the process that
I can't believe
listen.
was there. At least as a player, I can look and say, all right, man, going to experience manager who proven to improve player. But we can't leave him.
But listen,
I think most players will probably choose Arsenal.
Do you think a player like Musiala is coming to just win a league title that he's won how many times already? Or you think he wants to come and go European? Win big things in Europe.
Musiala never won the Premier League.
No, in terms of he's won league titles.
But the thing is,
he doesn't want to come and just be winning league titles again. Do you get it? He wants to come and win European. You're going to go to a club. If Real Madrid had space, I would say he's going Madrid. But Real Madrid is stacked next year. So Barcelona's in financial turmoil, so you have to rule them out. The big Italian clubs, nothing are going for them. So the only club with European pedigree, yeah, it's us.
Why would you want to go to a club where you don't know the manager is? You don't know if the manager is better than Arteta. For example, Arteta,
he doesn't know if him and Arteta are going to get along.
Personally, I'm going to feel some Musiala. I'm just saying, as a young player right now, I'll probably choose Arsenal.
Yeah, because this is Arsenal is stable. Liverpool is not stable. They have no manager after Klopp left. What do you think you're not gonna get no big manager? What do you think you're gonna get?
Edwards and them. Hey, Liverpool structure. We're not United, you know. Remember, we've got back our old director of football, Jason, the one that got all the Liverpool has sorted out their whole structure already. Them man, they're scouring and doing their due diligence for the new manager. So it's not Liverpool ain't got no chaos going on upstairs. Our club is stable, bro. Our club is extremely stable.
Let's see who you're gonna get.
Euro 2024. Teacher said Germany is a team to beat. What's your thought?
No, I didn't say Germany is a team. I said Germany is a team to watch.
Yeah.
People are sleeping on Germany.
Yeah. Germany are going to be a dark horse for real. I agree with that. But
do you think the England manager finally can cross the line and win?
Nope. Gareth Southgate is not going to do nothing.
I think England is the team.
For me, the team to beat is France. Same way.
Nah, they're not showing me the vibes there.
Yeah, I think once it gets to the tournament, it's going to be England. England should be the favourites if England had a good manager. But Gareth Southgate is an idiot. He's not tactical.
I would say the same thing. I would say the same thing for French manager. He's stupid.
Yeah, he is. But I think France has got more individuals that can just do a little something sometimes.
The French manager and the England manager is the same. Because he's picking the wrong players for one.
Yeah, yeah.
He's picking this guy, the fashion show guy. What's his name? Kunde. That guy ain't no good defender, my guy. He ain't no good defender.
When he at Chelsea?
No, Chelsea wanted to buy him.
Oh, is that, Chelsea have a Kunde though. Who was the one Chelsea had and then he went Barcelona, I think?
No, they wanted to buy him. Chelsea wanted to buy him.
All right, Carlisle, Liverpool 2, Brighton 1. Pass on that game. Brighton scored first, I think. Liverpool come back. Were you confident through the game?
Yes, I was confident when I was watching the match because I saw that we were outplaying them. In the first half, I wasn't so much after they scored because that young winger that they got, I forget his name, he was causing all kind of havoc down the right. But I think Conor Bradley sucked it up, and then Conor Bradley started to boss him. Once Bradley started to boss that guy, I was confident that we would score, especially after Diaz scored that goal that VAR ruled out. I was like, no, we're definitely going to score one more. And I know Liverpool, we're a team that comes late. Once we're on top of you, and we got time, we're going to score.
Yeah, but my thing is this, though. You keep on conceding the first goal. You don't think that's a big problem?
That's the problem since last year, and we need to fix it.
Yeah, I think that's the problem why you're not going to win the league.
We need to fix it.
Coming up against a good team.
26 points from losing positions, bro. It's working.
Yeah, but coming up against a good team, that's not easy to come back from.
Good teams and gone behind and still come back and won.
You don't have to worry. The ref got him, man.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You lot are haters.
That's another thing, too. The ref got him.
What do you think about that game, teacher? Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah, tremendous performance by Liverpool.
Personal note.
Mo Salah.
Personal note.
Unplayable.
Liverpool or City? Who is the bigger threat to Arsenal?
Still City. You seen today? The game today?
They come back.
Oh my God.
It's always going to be City, though. City are the favourites. Even for me, it's the opposite way around. I think City's the biggest threat to us than Arsenal.
Carlisle, United. Over the years, United has not been the same. What has gone wrong for United?
The same thing that went wrong for Liverpool back in the day. You see, once you're dominant, you become complacent. But once you lose like a little pin within that dominance, you go on a thing where you're not the same, but your fans still have the same expectation.
Yeah.
Ferguson was given 5 years before he won something. No other is going to get that because the United fans, oh, no, we should be winning. No, sack him. And Liverpool went through that cycle until we got Klopp. Remember, Klopp went at least about 2-3 years before he won something. And Liverpool, we had patient because we were shit for a while. So it's the same thing with United. They had this feeling of, no, we should be. Instead of, like, Solskjaer, I think he should have been given more time.
Just stop pretty up. United is just shit, man.
He's making solid points. I'm
explaining I can't just go to straight their shit. I'm explaining. He asked what's gone wrong. I'm explaining what's gone wrong. It's mostly the Man United fans that have gone wrong. Because their expectations, they don't realize that they're not the force that they were before. So they got to be patient, allow the team to grow, allow players to build, allow players to get better. They start bunning out. Look at Sancho. Sancho's a baller to me. But you take the time for him to come and fit in. They start bunning him out. And they're listening to the idiot manager they got that's made him a scapegoat.
It's the structure. It's the old structure behind it.
Up top's wrong too with the Glazers and whatever because they don't care about football.
That's why I keep on saying, I don't think, if I'm a young player and I want to make it, I would never go to Manchester United or Chelsea.
Listen, I got a friend and he's very, very close with Sanch. And he was when he was saying he's going United, I was like, is he mad?
Yeah.
He should never go United.
All right, so teacher, there's been rumors that Southgate might manage United this upcoming season. Do you think that can happen, or do you think
that would be the best news?
Great in life.
That would be the best news ever. Bring him over there.
Yeah, man. Let him take them. He would finish them off.
Nice. He's the best man for the job. He'll be on top of the league next season.
Bro, I don't know if you man know.
Who really aim for? I think that would be
hold on.
Just done completely.
Southgate's first managerial job was at Middlesbrough. At the time when he was at Middlesbrough was like in them days like a Newcastle. They had money and they had good play. Southgate got them relegated, cuz people seem to forget that Southgate has never had a successful career in management. They just kind of bumped him up because he's a yes man into the England fold as the under 21 manager. Them under 21s were stacked. He didn't need to do nothing. And then he just got the England dog on a temp, and they won a few games, and then boom, you got the problem now. They're saying that Southgate's a good manager all of a sudden, not looking back at his track record. His track record is abysmal.
For what he's done so far, you could give him the presidency. Yes, he's doing.
He has done nothing, bro.
He's done nothing really. He's beaten Tony. Come on.
You're giving him credit to go finals. You have players that should go finals every fucking tournament.
Hold up. For the past England team and the past England manager, they didn't achieve nothing. That's all.
What has he achieved? Nothing.
The guy went to what? A final.
A final.
Yeah.
Bro. He has the team to could have won those finals, bro.
He's even making the players play well.
Remember,
job, bro. They are world-class players, bro.
Hold on.
They are world-class players in the biggest league.
Listen, hold on. Sven Goran Eriksson and them man, they made semi-finals and quarterfinals too. He ain't done nothing that they ain't done. And also, hold on. Wait. Remember, if you look at England and look at the teams that they've beaten in these tournaments and stuff, they've had the luck of the draw a certain way. Because every team that they've beaten, a team that England are supposed to routinely beat, as soon as they come up against a challenge, they're out. Just go look at the.
Yeah, that's true. But what I'm saying is, the past few England managers, have they surpassed what Southgate did? No,
but Southgate ain't surpassed them neither. That's what I'm saying. So he hasn't made any particular.
Yes, he did.
How?
Yes, he did.
How?
You let them reach a farther position in the tournament that they've been.
Listen.
Well, yeah, you got it was no competition back like it was. Spain, Germany was like top team.
What I'm saying, Jason,
when England went to the Euro '96 European finals and lost on penalties. Yeah, Southgate went to the finals and lost to one of the worst Italian teams there's been for centuries. If he'd have went and played football, England would have smashed Italy. The Italian team is one of the worst. Remember, straight after winning Euros, Italy didn't even qualify for the World Cup, bro. And Southgate lost to that.
We just have to give him a little props, bro.
No.
I don't think so. He's got England beating teams like England beating teams like Poland, Hungary, like teams that they're supposed to beat. As soon as they come up against a Holland, they lose. If they come up against a Spain, they lose. If they come up against a France, they lose. And those are the teams that you say give him props if he was beating them with the talent that he's got, because he should be. He should be challenging them.
I hear that.
You get me? Oh, that Brazil team the other night, that Brazil team was whack.
Yeah, but England, the players though, England main players like Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, they wasn't playing.
Bro, Brazil weren't playing really neither.
Huh?
Brazil never had all their main players either.
They had their main players. The only guy they didn't have was Neymar as a big name player. But they had their main players playing.
Bro, no, none of the back line was their main player. Militao weren't playing. Alisson, Ederson weren't playing. Do you get me? They had a few people out.
That's a goalkeeper, bro. You can't
Alisson and Ederson are the probably two best goalkeepers in the world, bro. So you can't just say that's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's a goalkeeper. I'm talking about outfield players. That's what I'm talking about.
Their defense weren't the strongest that they could put out there. Remember, they had like 9 debutants in that game, you know. Brazil had about 9 people playing their first ever game for Brazil.
They had a stronger squad than England in that game.
I don't think so. Okay. England still had Jude. They still had Bellingham. There's no way. England had way more experienced international class players on that field.
Nah. Brazil had a stronger squad that game for me.
All right. Spurs won 2-1 to Luke. And what are your thoughts on Andre Carlisle? Are you a fan of that manager, or do you know much about him?
Who, Postecoglou?
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't rate him at first because I thought, yeah, he's up in Scotland. Scotland's the Sunday League. But he came down and he proved that he can do a job. I do think he's a bit too attacking. And until he fixes that, Spurs ain't really going to go nowhere far.
I think he's the best fit for your job, the Liverpool job.
No.
For me, I think he's the best guy for it.
I wouldn't want Post there.
All right. We've talked about this a minute. Carl, and we know you have mixed views. The Liam Bailey and Jamaica situation. What's your thoughts on that?
All right. Some of the topics that Leon touched on, I agree with him in terms of the shambles that the JFF is. But I do think Leon has let the fame go to his head a bit also. When he's going to dictate that he wants a room to himself, nowhere in international football have I ever heard no player saying they want... Even Messi has to share a room. He shares with that guy that protects him on the pitch, the defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
You get me? Everybody, Trent shares with I think Cole Palmer or one of them. They share a room. Every team they partner up. So you're gonna dictate that you want a room to yourself. You're gonna dictate this. And then the worst statement he ever made is like, Jamaica is not gonna get him bought by Real Madrid. No one's gonna see him paying for Jamaica, bro. Jamaica are going Copa America. What do you mean no one? You go Copa America and star for Jamaica, and Jamaica do better than they're expected. Come out the groups, maybe go quarters or whatever. You think a Real or a Barca's not going to look at you?
Yeah, you're going to have eyes.
You're going to have eyes, bro.
Can Jamaica qualify for the World Cup without him?
Of course they can. Jamaica should be the favourites to qualify for the World Cup. Now, remember, the World Cup is Canada. Remember, all the great top teams in our region are qualified automatically already.
If those Jamaican players don't qualify for that World Cup, then
done with football. They need to done.
Yes. Just stop playing football.
So, which young talent in the national team are you most excited for?
What's the kid at Whisper? Definitely. There's the next little kid now that I've seen recently that they're saying Belgium or somewhere.
Dixon last name?
Yeah, Dixon. Dixon looks talented. There's a few English-based British guys that have come over. That Lambecka that scored the goal, he looks all right. He's a right back, I think. He's playing up in Scotland at the moment. I think he's on loan from Wolves. Do you
think Greenwood is going to come over, or you don't think he's considering us?
I think he is considering us because he knows his future if England's finished.
100% he's considering that.
Huh?
100% he has to be considering.
Yeah, man, he's considering it because he wants to play international football. He needs to play at the highest level. And as I said, the carrot that Jamaica can dangle in front of him right now, we're qualified for the Copa America, bro. Come play.
The majority of these guys that Jamaica going for, they're gonna accept it when they say we're going to the World Cup.
We're going to the World Cup. That's it.
Yeah. That's when they're gonna be like, yeah, let me jump on to the World Cup.
But I think even just at the end of this season for the Copa, I think a couple of them, because some of them are secretly already working on their Jamaican passport.
Yep. Like even Reece Nelson.
Yeah.
About him too.
I think you know who else has got his Jamaican passport now? Do you remember my friend's son? He plays for Arsenal. He's in the youth team. Edwards. He's a striker, bad boy, youngster. He's got his Jamaican passport.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. What about the Chelsea one who used to play for Arsenal and went to Chelsea?
Hutchinson.
Yes.
He's got his Jamaican passport. What he said is he's not gonna play any international football until because he turned down England as well the other day. They tried to call him up and he turned down Jamaica, saying he wants to focus his first full year in men's professional football. Ipswich has a chance to move up to the Premier League.
I mean, in the summer we got some games. He could accept.
Yeah, he can step then in the summer. You know who else who I think has been working on his Jamaican passport as well? I've heard through the grapevine. Morgan's Gibbs White from Nottingham Forest.
That would be a great addition.
Baller.
Yeah. He's been working on his Jamaican passport for a while as well.
All right, Carla. Chelsea, in your view, what's the biggest problem at Chelsea right now?
Your owner. I said it from the get-go. From when he was buying the club. I said this man's a lunatic.
That's not the biggest problem with Chelsea.
It is one of the biggest problems. He just went on a £1 billion rampage and just bought players. There's no chemistry there, so it's from top down. There's no chemistry there. Poch, I thought would have done a good job. I don't know what's going on. I feel like the owner leans on the managers, which is one of the reasons why he sacked Tunchel. Do you get me? I think he tries to be in because he's one of them mouthy little Americans. You can tell he's that kind of.
Yeah. The Tuchel sacking was just ego.
You see me?
From Chelsea is just shit. How could you be 10 men down, no manager, the bottom of the league?
Yeah, we should have won that game.
2-0 up.
And you lost
it. You can't win?
Yeah, we should have won
Chelsea is shit, bro.
So you know what? It's as I said, the whole chemistry with the squad, everything's off. You see, with the Premier League, this is why I tell people it's the toughest league in the world. Because you could be the best team the most dominant force. If something's off with your team, the worst team. Look at last season. Liverpool lost to the bottom of the table team twice. Just because we're clicking.
And you know when I know that Chelsea wasn't going to do nothing? The day that they signed Raheem Sterling.
Oh, yeah. That shows that they never had no fucking direction.
They didn't.
To
be fair, they didn't need him, but no Sterling. This is tolerated. My guy. Raheem is my guy. Big up there all the time.
Raheem Sterling is no good without Pep Guardiola.
Now my question.
He was good at Liverpool. Pep worked there.
Yeah, but he was young them times, man.
Now my question.
I'm talking about Raheem Sterling right now.
Now my question. I'll start with you first. Ben White, Trent, Reece James. Rank them in order.
Ben White, Trent, Reece James?
Yeah, rank them in order.
Exactly what you say.
Ben White.
No, let me take that back. Ben White, Trent, Reece James. Reece James last.
Your thoughts, Carlisle?
Trent, Ben White, Reece James.
I disagree with that.
You're gonna?
Reece James up front?
Yeah.
Reece James. I keep trying to.
Let me go now.
Reece James.
The best quality is being available to play.
That's what I said to him. He don't play.
Let me finish. How much game of Reece James played?
In 2 years.
So you said Ronaldo R9 is the greatest striker of all time. He didn't have a long career.
All right. Listen.
He didn't have a long career.
Hold on. Let me stress to you now. I said, he's the greatest striker of all times. Reason being, before the injury, he was unplayable. After the injury, before the injury, he was unplayable, untouchable as a teenager, bro. After the injuries, he just became a good striker. He couldn't run no more. He lost one of his best assets, and he was still scoring goals. So it's not that remember when he was injured, he came back, and then he was playing. For the last 2 years, Reece James has played about 10 games. 2 seasons.
Before we even move on, at least Trent has a Champions League. Reece has a Champions League. Other person in the conversation has won a major trophy. So to me, that's an issue.
The other person that you're talking
about. That's the issue.
The other person that you're talking about.
I would rank Reece up then.
The other person that you're talking about as per outperforming your guy the last 2 years. Played more games than your guy the last 2 years.
Reece James better than Ben White.
Outscored your guys the last 2 years. 100%.
No.
How many? My God, how many games?
We're talking. You see, if Reece James comes back next season and plays a whole season and start playing well, then you can bring him into conversations. But for the last 2 seasons, dude hasn't. When did Reece play a game? Last year, and he got injured, and that's been it.
Every time Reece James is back, as soon as he comes back, he's off again.
Yeah, and that's been 2 seasons in a row.
Reece James, just to lay this all down. At this moment in time, right now, Chelsea is looking to sell Reece James.
Yeah, but that's for FPA.
What's that telling you? What's that telling you?
That's not happening. That's not happening.
I think he'll be a quick.
Even though that's not happening, even though that's not happening, we know that not happening. Which team want to buy him though?
Who would want to buy him? Who would want to buy him?
Say, where's the color?
Real Madrid are interested.
Okay. Let's move on to some prediction.
Why would Real Madrid buy him?
See, you swear you're telling me Arsenal fans, they just the outboard.
Why would Real Madrid want to buy him?
That's what the rumor said.
For him to not play?
That's what the rumor said.
For him to not play?
That's what the rumor said. Real Madrid
is on the upwards. Real Madrid is on the upwards going up. Buying Reece James would have.
No, because you want to do it, that don't mean so Real Madrid don't want to do it. That's what the rumor says. Which I know is not going to happen anyway.
But then again, you said it's a rumor, so I get it.
All right, tomorrow Chelsea are going to play United. What predictions on that game?
Boy, that's a tough one because both are off form. I think it'll be a draw, 2-2.
Chelsea's playing who?
United. Chelsea at home.
United win 2-1.
Yeah, they always seem to turn up against Chelsea for some reason, but I'll say a 1-1. think that'll be a drag game.
United need to win. That's why I said that. United need to win to be in that race for the top.
The top 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
Arsenal play Luton today. Any thoughts on that game?
Gun them. Just a gun. Go to. Shoot them up. Rifle or what? 2-0. Martin Odegaard. Best performance for me that game, Emile Smith-Rowe. They had a tremendous game.
They play. You know what? You know, there was a rumor a couple years ago, and I don't know if it's still getting around. You know, he was applying for his Jamaican passport as well.
Yeah.
To play for Jamaica.
They asked him about it. It's just he hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah.
He wants to play for England. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
I wouldn't tell him to choose Jamaica too. He have a good chance of playing for England.
If he gets played, he ain't played for a minute though. And he was the head of all of them. He was the best youngster coming out of Arsenal.
Yeah, his problem is that he can't be fit. That's his problem. He's always injured like Reece James.
All right, next week fixture. They have a very important game away to United.
Oh yeah, you gotta skip past our game tomorrow. What we're not playing tomorrow, no?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Sheffield.
Yeah, I think 3-1 to us.
3-1. But let's get to the big game.
I'm saying that to my prediction.
My prediction.
Sheffield United.
No, Sheffield.
Shields have beat them 1-0.
Let's say Liverpool 2-0. Sheffield and the panel. Quickly go through this. Crystal Palace at home to Man City.
I think that's a City win. Definitely a City win 3-1.
That's not an easy win, my guy.
It's not going to be an easy win, but I think you see City when it comes down to this time of season, they put in the work that they're supposed to put in. I feel they've found that groove now.
But that's a bogey team for
especially since the Arsenal.
That's a bogey team for Man City. They be beating them.
But to me this year that will be different.
I think City is going to be very difficult to beat from now to the end of the season. Very.
That game is going to be a draw game.
Prediction.
It's Crystal Palace at home, right?
Yeah.
2-2.
What are your prediction, Colin?
3-1 City.
All right, so we have Brighton at home to Arsenal. What I say?
Go on them though.
That's a difficult game. I think Brighton could sneak a 1-0.
That's what you want.
That is what I want.
Go on them though.
I'm going to see him to Colin. 1-0 Brighton.
Arsenal win 3-1.
Brighton can sneak in 1-1.
Yeah, sneak a 1-0.
Sneak a 1-0.
Arsenal win 3-1.
Then now we have a big game. United at home to Liverpool. That will be a very important game for you.
Rashford starts. Rashford, look, Rashford, believe.
Alright, here we're going. You see United, yeah? Liverpool are their biggest rivals in football.
They're going to turn up.
It's more than a game. They always turn up. They could be bottom of the league. As long as they're playing us, they're going to turn up. So it's not going to be easy, but I feel we might squeeze a 2-1.
Honestly, I feel like United is going to win that game.
Yeah.
I got a good feeling that United is going to win that game.
Pressure to reach Liverpool.
Like I said.
The thing with United is, bro, they always lose to some idiot team and them just always have luck against the big six.
The big teams. Yeah. But you see, I'm basing my prediction on how we played in the cup against them. We bossed them. There was no shot. We bossed them. They gave us a scare or there and they won the game. And I feel like if we play like that this time, I don't think we're going to make the same mistakes. I think we will win the game.
All I need is just Bruno Fernandes to stop fucking moan, man, and play football.
Never happen. Bruno's going to moan. You know Bruno is going to moan.
Score prediction, Carl. Score prediction.
2-1. I said 2-1.
For me, opposite. 2-1 to Manchester United.
No, Man United. I give them about Man. Man U 1-0. 2-1
United.
Nah.
2-1 United.
Sheffield at home to Chelsea.
Sheffield, Chelsea. Chelsea going to win that. 3-0. Chelsea.
What's your thoughts on Cole Palmer's season so far?
Excellent. He's had an excellent season. But Remember, Cole's been rated for a while now, but I think Pep was trying to do him like he did Foden. Remember how he brought Foden through?
No, them do man dirty. The man go to the team and say, I want to go out on loan. Man said, no.
That's the same thing he did to Foden.
Man
Remember,
said, is either you stay or we sell you. No, the man not going to get enough game time. Then the man dirty, bro.
What I'm saying is, though, remember the English press used to be like, why is he not playing Foden? And he's like, no, I'm bloody. Foden was on the bench for about 3 seasons straight, where he's just getting 2 games here, 1 game here, 4 games. That's how he blooded him in. And he was doing this.
What I'm saying, why I don't make sense, right, teacher? Mahrez leave. You're going to don't know over this guy.
Like I said to you the last time,
Mahrez leave the club. This is a perfect club to replace Mahrez.
Man City problem and Pep Guardiola problem is Pep Guardiola. Ego too big. He feel like everything's supposed to be about him. That's what Pep Guardiola problem is.
And they got money. So if they never had money, they couldn't have went out and bought a Doku. So they would.
Cole Palmer should be the best player to replace Mahrez. That's the best player to replace Mahrez.
This is why I love Jurgen Klopp. He's not afraid to give a youngster a chance.
Can you talk, man?
Remember, when Klopp first came to Liverpool, he said, I'm not going to go out and buy. I'm going to see what's here first. And then if it don't work out, I'll buy players. And that's always been his philosophy. He'll give the youngster the chance to fill.
That's the big teams. Arsenal, Liverpool, they all give youngsters a chance. Those 2 teams.
Spurs at home to Nottingham.
To Forest. Yeah. You know what? Forest has been on a run recently, and I think Sturridge might give them a 2-0. Forest has been playing well. What's his name? From Chelsea there. He's found back a hot streak.
Oh, Hudson?
Yeah, Hudson-Odoi. He's found back. Gibbs White has been playing amazingly.
Gibbs White that ball, brother.
Yeah, man, he's been playing wicked.
I never answered this. The Wall Street that talk about Cabo Mino. Why are you transparent?
I didn't believe until what game did I see? Until the game against us.
Yeah.
I didn't believe the hype until this boy, he's special. You can see by the way he moves with the ball, the way he glides past people. Sometimes you can just see a player. Do you get me? There's no buck-ups there. He's literally just cutting through teams. He's good in the tackle. No, man, he's special.
I've seen it from the preseason that we played him. You guys have won. You guys have played like that. What's the kid? The right back.
By Chetik.
No, not that one. The one who plays for Bradley. Baller.
Yeah, Bradley.
Bradley. Baller.
But we've got a midfielder that's like mine. Remember when we had the midfield crisis and we brought up the 17-year-old and he was by Chetik. Bad boy.
Man, you made it seem like he played against some good opponent. This guy
he played against big teams before he got injured. Remember, we were relying on him at 17. But he got growing pains. He's growing, so he keeps getting injured, but he's back now. My man's back. Bayern Munich for a while and come back wedge.
Champions League 2024. Who's going to win it?
I know for one, Chelsea ain't winning it.
2024.
You got to be in it to win it.
It's hard to call at the moment because there's not a standout performer. But I think.
Hold up. Why y'all talking about Champions League? I'm the only one in there.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You never won a Champions League.
I'm the only one.
You've never won a Champions League, fam. You're never going to win it.
Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win it this season?
Sorry.
Are you gonna win it this season?
We've won it already.
Are you gonna win it this season?
Bayern's gonna knock them out.
You must be.
Of course.
Bayern's gonna knock you out.
What? There we go. There
we go. Those haters.
Shut up. Who are going to Champions League?
That's what y'all are.
Who are going to Champions League?
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say City's gonna repeat.
That can happen. I see that happening.
City ain't passing Arsenal.
Bro, you're not passing Bayern. I'm telling you that now. Bayern's your number one, other than the fact that Bayern in Europe has been your bogey team for a number of years. Harry Kane's going to have the grip between his teeth.
Next week, Wednesday, mark my words.
All right, watch.
Next week, Wednesday, mark my words. Arsenal 2, Bayern 0.
Harry Kane is going to have the grip between his teeth.
Harry Kane ain't doing shit, my guy.
All right. We'll see.
And I think that's it.
And we Champions League talk to Champions League. People was in it. Simple.
Watch out, Carla. Put on finger, watch out. Watch out, Messi, yeah. Me have to, watch out.
Well, we can put up all of them.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Put on a blood clot finger.
How you?
Put on a finger. Put on a finger.
How you in there?
Put on a finger. Put on a finger.
How you in the Champions League?
Not 3.
Are you in the Champions League?
We got 6, not 3. We got 6.
Put on a finger. Put on a finger. Put on a finger. Put on a
You
finger.
gotta be in it to
Put
win.
up your finger.
You gotta
Put on a
be in it to
finger.
win it. Simple.
Put on a finger.
Are you gonna win any this season?
Do you know the feeling of winning a Champions League when you play them on Russia field and the captain and lift it over, so you know that feeling there?
Better than that.
Shut up,
Better
man.
than that.
Put on a
Hold
finger.
up. Better than that. You
Put on a
said
finger.
we're not gonna win it.
Put on a
Right?
finger.
How are you
Arsenal
gonna
don't have that.
Are you gonna be in it the
Put
next
on a
season?
finger.
Are you gonna be in it the
We're
next
not gonna be in the next season, but even if you win it this season and next season,
Like I said,
the season is up more.
Like I said, guys, leave Champions League talk to
Oh, come in.
people
1
like
second.
Champions League. Simple.
All right.
See, you're not in there, so cut that talk, man.
It's been blessed, guys. I got to bow out, car. I'm getting on the road right now.
All right, big up yourself, Carlisle.
But listen, I'm definitely coming back for that Champions League talk because I want to laugh at Tony's face when Harry Kane scores, yeah?
You're right. 2-0 Arsenal.
Watch. Remember what I said.
All right, people. Don't know. Like and subscribe.